Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to My Monsters VR. A beautiful, unique, handcrafted, hand-painted third-person action-adventure game built from the ground up for VR. This was developed by an indie studio called Ludact. And if you're a fan of Moss, and you've played the Moss titles, maybe you've played a few other third-person VR adventure games, like Max Mustard, that kind of thing, then this should be on your radar. Moss is the more direct comparison. It has that more whimsical, magical fantasy vibe. And it looks beautiful inside headset. Now, it has a specific art style that I think a lot of people won't have seen before. I've never really seen anything that looks like this. And interesting fact, this game was, as I say, handcrafted and hand-painted with Quill VR, like the painting application, Quill VR. Everything you see in here was crafted, painted, created with that software. Even these little characters like bobbing around, hopefully you can see them. It's beautiful. And the themes of the game and the topics that it's trying to tackle are also pretty beautiful. This is a heavy-ish game. This game is about your own inner monsters, I guess. Now, this little creature down here is Moti. Here he is. That's me controlling him. Woohoo! Here he goes. Also hand-painted. You can see his little legs like stretching and almost turning into drips of paint as he jumps really high. Now, this is the character that I control, but I am my own character. I am the Traveler. This is Moti. And in this game, you're tackling and fighting your inner fears. So you're fighting bosses called anxiety or isolation, loneliness. I can't remember the names of the three. Anxiety's definitely one because I've killed them already, and there's loneliness in another one. So you're kind of battling your own inner fears, your own kind of personal turmoil. The game obviously has a lot to say about mental health, which is fantastic, but it's wrapped up in this third-person action-adventure game package where you control Moti, there he is, as he's running around, but you also play as your own character. Now, with any action-adventure game, you have attacking. So I've got kind of single attacks, or I've got a combo. Here he goes, like a little slam attack. I've got a little dash if I press both A and B, so I can like dodge roll out of the way. Obviously I can jump, and I can unlock more abilities as you go through. Apparently you unlock projectiles and all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. Right, so this is the second domain, the second biome in the campaign. This is a snowy, icy, lava-y level. It says there is lava in this place as well. It's like ice and lava. Can I climb that? Oh, I can! That's something I haven't been able to do before. I can climb these little vines. That's cool. Do you have anything to tell me? Ice and lava coexist. That's what I was just saying. Within each sorrow, but also in every desire. True. Now, just like Moss and Max Mustard and Down the Rabbit Hole, the Alice in Wonderland game, you can really get your head into everything in here. Like you can look at all the small details up close. You can peek through. Like I'm probably going to smack into my monitor and get really close to the camera, so sorry if you're seeing my face in 4K. But you can really kind of look around the environments and kind of get stuck into them. Now these little... Oh, hello. Are you going to explode? Yeah, I could tell that was going to explode. These little creatures here, they remind me of like Jinjos from Banjo-Kazooie.
The bacteria of loneliness have seeped into the night water's current, forming volatile nodules.
Not
the
nodules.
Of ice and lava have grown treacherous.
All right, we don't like that. So this domain, the big enemy is loneliness. So we've beaten anxiety. Loneliness is next. And in this place, we've got little flowers that explode. Okay, I don't like that. Don't like exploding flowers, but it's okay. I've got a dodge. I can just dodge past. Yeah, you can try and explode, mate, but I'm going to run away. Can I smash whatever this is? I can. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Okay. So I say you can chop certain things and they break. Like these little plants here get sad when you break them. The scale is great. He looks so tiny. He's like it's like I don't know, like this big. Like feels like 2 centimeters tall probably. All right, we got some creatures in this level. We got some weird little bug critters, like a bigger mothy lava-y type critter, and that thing which is spitting at me from a distance. It's the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Don't try and kill me. I will dodge it out of the way. Right, okay, I can move these, yeah? Okay, I can move these this way. Pick that up, bring it through. Move that way. Right, I've got myself a path through now. Move that back. Right, now I'm in combat. Okay, they're going spiky. Dodge. The combat is simplistic, but like it's got it's got a bit of a learning curve to it. Like if you're not dodging right at the right moment, even these simple enemies, these little ones, can take you out with their like spiky shells. Okay, they're all dead. Whoa! What? You two again, not surprised. I love lava, but ice numbs my fingers. Impossible to enjoy. I don't know that it's impossible, but I kind of get what you're saying. Right, so I need to go and speak to this person with their weird flying fish-mobile. Look at this thing. I wish I could grab this and like muck around with it. That's the one... I think I've got a couple of things I'd love to see changed here. One thing is like the characters. I'd love to be able to like pick them up, look at them, shake them around, because I am an entity within this world. So, oh, look at the lava. Like, it'd be nice if I could knock around that cube there. Like, a little bit more interactivity from me, because it's only certain things that you can grab. Right, let's beat these little vines up. Climb the wall. Up we go. Smash these, just for fun. Don't think it does anything, but it is fun. What now? Oh, okay, well, that's a door. Right, so there must be a... Ah, okay, I've gone the wrong way. Can I jump? There's no fall damage, I don't think. Yeah, Moti's fine. He never takes fall damage. Right, knock these little things out of the way. And then hit this little switch here. Oh, wrong thing. And that opens that gate, then come back. Off you go. There we go. And then let's talk to this person. Right, what do you want? This is the entrance to the Alchemist Village. How about that? Remarkable folks. They help maintain the flow of night water. Cool. Now the pipes aren't doing so well. I've got to fix the bloody pipes, haven't I? Now these are some of my favourite environments. The ones that go deep. Like, I can see... I feel like if I was standing playing this, and this definitely feels like the kind of game you should play seated, I feel like if I was standing, I could just walk into that and just get lost over there. I don't know when the game would tell me no. It would be interesting to see it from behind, because it isn't flat. That there is depth to all of that. I could walk in there. Okay, I need to find a bunch of... I forget what they were called. A bunch of things to fix the pipes. Right, so I'm looking for 3 little pieces of a device to fix the pipes. No, no, explodey bloody flowers, go away from me. Right, let's kill this lava creature. I say lava, I'm meaning like lava, L-A-R-V-A, like a moth larva. Because that's what it looks like to me. Okay, I can move that forward and back. Let's blow up these. But don't get hurt by them. Let's kill that. Chop that down. Yeah, chop that down. Go up there. Jump the gap. Oh, okay, I'll go up there to get this little sad-looking Benjo creature. Looks more like a Chow from Sonic, I'd say. Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah. I wish you could do like the high fives and things that you. Oh.
Moti has been reflecting on loneliness.
I've not seen him do that before.
Not the powerful solitude, but the other kind. The chronic loneliness that turns life into a meaningless darkness. Moti wishes never
deep.
to be alone.
That was sweet. Oh, he wants a high five. I was literally about to say it would be nice if you could high five him like you can in Moss. Hell yeah, we're buddies now. Right, let's get back downstairs. I could just jump down because you do not take fall damage, but there's no point because I kind of want to be here. Right, wait, jump the little bridge. Bring that across. Get on there. Bring it back. Go over here. It's so sweet. It's a really sweet, lovely game. Now, the game is also deceptively large. These environments that you come into, this little biome, this little stage, they're quite small. They're quite tight and concise. But the game has lots of these, and it doesn't really tell you where you need to go exactly. It tells you what your objective is. Mine is to find these 3 machine parts to fix the pipes to progress. But then I just have to explore, and some of the levels have 3, 4, 5 different doors you can kind of go off into, and they'll all take you on different paths. And as far as I'm aware, there is no map. I can't open a map to check it, so it's kind of vibey. You're kind of going with the vibes to kind of figure out if you're going in the right direction. You have to explore. Right, let's talk to this little person with a sword. I'd quite like a sword, to be honest. Can I have your sword? Don't get cocky, little monster. You've still got plenty to learn. Teach me something. Oh, for example, shoot. I bet you still don't know how to fire your dream energy. Well, if you could teach me, that would be amazing. Teach me. Just tell me how. Right, this guy's giving me an upgrade. If I grab that, hold the right analog stick to shoot your energy. Okay, and can I... Right, so it's a little bit like... Look at him go. Look at him spinning around. What's my best comparison there? It's a little bit like Binding of Isaac. Oh, I've shut the blooming door. In that you move your character with the left stick and you fire with the right stick. So I guess like Vampire Survivors is probably a better comparison. There we go, look. So I can point that in a different direction and then let go to fire a little ball of energy. So now I have dash, attack, combo, jump, obviously, and firing my gun. Cool! Oh, look at this little machine. It's like sending bits of diamond or rock or something up this little conveyor belt. And then there's more of them coming out of this little... and this little drill here, drilling into the diamonds. I love that it's all hand-painted. I find that just incredibly charming. Can I go up here? Yeah, I can. I was just jumping like an idiot. Right, make the flower blow up. And then where? What's the point of being here? Don't think there is... oh, there is a point of being there, because then I can use my gun to shoot this. And then that opens that. Okay, so I needed to get my shooty ability before I came here. Let's go break this first. Because I can see a little buddy in there. Hello, mate.
In the galleries of ice and lava, the raw
I need to remember what they're called.
Is refined into night water.
It made me laugh because in the first chapter, first area, there were some characters called Druggos. And I was like, is that intentional? Are they like making a commentary on, I don't know, like people who take drugs or the drugs you might take to kind of help you manage and maintain and improve your own mental health? They probably aren't making that comment, but
upon reaching the mantle of Onirium,
it did make me chuckle. I was like, why are these creatures called Druggos? Okay, so we've got a switch there. Nothing in there. But I can raise this to there. Jump in. Hit that one. Jump here. Raise it again. Fire my gun there. Oh, that was terrible. Fire my gun there. That's much better. Can I keep going higher? No, I can't. Oh, there's demons here now. Get away from me. I really like the combat. I've warmed to it. It's quite a bit stiffer, I think, than something like Moss. Moss felt a little bit more fluid. This doesn't feel like that. I say this feels more deliberate. Like each attack is a bit slower than you would find in something like Moss. And I have like 3 hit points. I can take 3 hits or 2 hits before I die. Are we good? Everyone dead? Oh, no, he's there. Okay, how do I kill him? Do I have to shoot him? Take this. Yeah, you're an idiot. You died immediately. Can I have my health back? Thank you. Come down. Am I clear to go through now? Nope, there's more plants. Ow! Stupid things. Take that. Okay. Can you let me out now? Nice. Chop that. Done. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, this little blue thing is probably something I need to... There we go. Cog for the machine.
The essential gear has been recovered. Returned to the chief engineer of the alchemical extraction laboratory.
I
will. The place can function again.
So when you found a key item, you can open up a little inventory on your left hand. You can grab the items and you can have a little look at them if you want to. But really, there's no need to do that. You just need to take them back to the person who's requested that item. So let's go back. Right, so this sad little bloke with the hard hat is actually the one who wants this. This isn't for the other guy. There's a different guy who wants more parts of a different machine, but this guy wants this. So I'll give it to him. And then hopefully he'll be less sad. He still looks sad. Here it is. The essential gear has been recovered. Let's fire up this little beauty. Go on then. Fire it up. He's moving very slowly. He doesn't seem to be excited about what I've just given him. Oh. Behold the beauty of the Zatarian machinery, little monster. The night water flows once more. Okay, so that's hopefully going to open up some more avenues for me in different parts of this level. Hey, look at that. They are happy now. Look, they've got little smiley happy faces now. And they're not moths. They're bats. They're all little bats. Okay, well, I've turned the machine on, so I can go back to where I came from. Okay, yes, so in this second biome, this wintry, lavary biome where I will fight loneliness as the boss for this area, there's 3 pipes, and I need to get all of them to start pouring water into this main main machine, and that will open the door. So I've done 1 pipe so far. Look, I don't want to show too much more of the game. I kind of want you to go and play it. I don't want to spoil too much of it. This is a really beautiful handcrafted Moss-style third-person adventure. If you're into that kind of thing, more chilled out, sit on the sofa, get lost in quite a whimsical, magical, unique-looking world, then this is for you. It's definitely not super action-packed, fast-paced, mile-a-minute gameplay. It isn't that kind of game. I think if you've liked games this year like Midnight Walk, Hidden Memories of the Gardens Between, and obviously Moss in the past, then this is very much for you. Yeah, I really rate it. I sat and did the first chapter last night. It took me about an hour and a half, and I'm about half an hour into this chapter now. Apparently the full game is about 5 hours long, 5-6 hours depending on how fast you blast through it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. This is My Monsters VR, a game about mental health and overcoming challenges like anxiety and loneliness and fear, and coming out on the other side a stronger person. Oh, what a cool looking room to leave it in. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. Apparently these little white flowers are making these creatures stronger, so I'm just going to try and kill them from afar with my gun. Take this! I've missed everything. That was terrible. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed. This is out today on Quest. Pick it up if you like what you see here. Support indie devs. Bloody heck. I think the only feedback I have is I would love it if the button for the dodge could be changed. You might actually be able to change it. Before I say that, let me just check. Let me kill these 2 things and let me actually check. Because if you can change that, we are quids in. How do you kill these things? Do I have to kill the plant first? I think I have to kill the plant first. Hold on. Okay, the plant's dead. Now let's kill them. Ow, I've killed myself on the spikes. Bloody heck. Eat this! That was a good shot, actually. That was the best shot I've done so far. Dodge. Come on. There we go. Right, so dodge is currently A and B together, which sometimes triggers just like the attack or jump. I would prefer that to be something else, maybe like a grip button or a click in of the stick, maybe. Let's see if you can change it, though. Nah, you can't change it. It is locked to A and B at the same time. That is a piece of feedback I have. I'm not a big fan of pressing both to dodge. I would prefer a stick click or a trigger grip, something like that. But pressing both at the same time feels a little bit unintuitive, and sometimes you can press one slightly before the other, and then it just does like an attack rather than a dodge. So that isn't fantastic. But everything else for an indie dev, it's beautifully crafted, very unique, and I'm a big fan of it. Right, take care, everyone. I'll see you soon for another one. Peace out. Goodbye. Say goodbye, you little weirdo. Here you go. You can't wave, can you? No. Can't wave, but you can jump up and down, and you can swipe. Do a couple of swipes. Watcha! There we go. Oh, that made grass grow, did it? Or was I cutting the grass? Oh, I'm cutting the grass. It's like Zelda now. Oh, I'm cutting. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to cut all the grass if I can. No, can't get to this grass. It's too deep. It's too deep. Take care.